Welcome back to Roots and Roasts, where expert plant care meets proven methods you can trust. This is episode 2 in our Growing Method series, and today we're breaking down hydroponics, the method of growing plants without soil. Just water, nutrients, and control. If you've struggled with overwatering, pests, or poor soil, this might be the upgrade you've been looking for. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants using a nutrient-rich water solution in place of soil. The roots are either fully submerged or partially suspended in water, depending on the system, and receive everything they need to grow through this liquid environment. In a hydroponic system, the plant doesn't waste energy searching for nutrients. Everything is available at the root zone, dissolved in water and delivered directly. This gives you complete control over the growing environment. You choose the nutrient blend, you manage the pH, you decide the water temperature, and you can monitor everything with precision. There's no guessing, no bugs in the soil, and no over or underwatering. Every variable is trackable and adjustable, which makes hydroponics powerful for both beginners and commercial growers. In hydroponics, the magic happens below the surface. The plant's roots sit directly in a water reservoir. Not just plain water, but a carefully mixed solution of nutrients and minerals. Unlike in soil, where roots have to search through organic matter, hydroponic roots get exactly what they need, instantly. It's direct feeding at the cellular level. There are several types of hydroponic systems: Kratky, deep water culture, nutrient film technique, and more, but they all share the same foundation. Nutrients are dissolved in water, roots are kept oxygenated, and the environment is fully controlled. If you're running a passive system like Kratky, you need to leave an air gap so the upper roots can breathe. If you're using deep water culture, plug in an air pump and air stone to keep oxygen levels high, because hydroponic roots can drown in still water. Every plant has a sweet spot, and hydro lets you dial it in. If your pH is off, your plant can't absorb nutrients. If the EC is too strong, you'll burn the roots. This is why tracking matters. One of the biggest advantages of hydroponics? It works exceptionally well with specific types of plants, especially fast-growing, nutrient-hungry ones. Let's break down what thrives in a hydroponic setup and why. Leafy greens are the hydroponic MVPs. Why? They grow fast, don't need deep roots, and respond quickly to consistent nutrients and water. Best choices: lettuce, romaine, butterhead, oak leaf, spinach, arugula, and Swiss chard. Herbs grow compact, love consistent moisture, and do especially well in home hydro systems, whether that's a mason jar on your windowsill or a full rack setup. Best hydro herbs: basil, mint, cilantro, dill, and oregano. Once you've got the basics down, level up with fruiting plants. These require more light, a slightly stronger nutrient solution, and careful support for vines or heavy fruit. Best starters: strawberries in NFT or towers, cherry tomatoes in Dutch buckets or DWC, and peppers, especially jalapeno or sweet varieties. Hydroponics isn't just for edibles. Many houseplants adapt beautifully to water culture, especially those with aerial roots or flexible root systems. Hydro-friendly houseplants: pothos, philodendron, peace lily, and monstera, cuttings or rooted juveniles. Start with what's easy and grow from there. Leafy greens teach you the system. Herbs add variety. And once you're dialed in, fruiting crops will show you what hydro can really do. Hydroponics isn't just another growing method. It's a system built on precision, speed, and efficiency. Here's why it's one of the most effective ways to grow plants, indoors or out. Because nutrients are delivered directly to the roots in a dissolved form. Plants don't waste time or energy searching. That means faster growth, stronger foliage, and earlier harvests, especially for greens and herbs. Hydroponics uses up to 90% less water than soil. In a closed system, water is recirculated, not lost through evaporation or runoff. You're feeding the plant, not the ground. No soil means no weeds, fewer pests, and drastically reduced risk of fungus gnats, root rot, and soil-borne pathogens. That's a game changer for indoor growers or anyone who's dealt with pest drama. Hydroponic systems are modular and vertical by nature, perfect for small apartments, kitchen corners, or commercial farms. You can grow more in less space with consistent results. Hydroponics lives and dies by pH. If your water's pH drifts outside the 5.5 to 6.5 range, your plants can't absorb nutrients, even if they're present. That's called nutrient lockout. More nutrients doesn't mean faster growth. In fact, over-concentrated nutrient solutions burn the roots. This is why monitoring EC, electrical conductivity, matters. If your roots are submerged and there's no oxygen, they'll rot. It's slow suffocation. Always leave an air gap in passive setups, or run an air pump 24/7 in DWC. Water over 75 degrees Fahrenheit becomes a breeding ground for pathogens and reduces dissolved oxygen. Your roots need cool, clean water to breathe. If you're just getting started with hydroponics, don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple, consistent, and clean. Here are a few proven tips from the roots and roast bench, the things we wish we knew earlier. Start with leafy greens. They're fast, low maintenance, and give you immediate feedback. Lettuce and basil will tell you what's working or what needs adjustment within days. Use a logbook or app. Track your pH, EC, water changes, and harvest dates. Patterns matter, and data tells the full story over time. Keep light above, roots in the dark. Roots exposed to light grow algae, which robs oxygen and clogs systems. Use opaque containers or wrap them in foil or cloth. Clean system every 2 to 3 weeks. Every 2 to 3 weeks, flush your system and rinse your roots. Clean roots take in nutrients better, and your plants will show it. Hydroponics gives you control over growth, water, space, and results. It's faster than soil, cleaner than traditional gardening, and scalable from a windowsill to a vertical farm. Whether you're growing basil in a mason jar or greens in a full rack, Hydro makes it possible. If this helped you feel more confident with hydroponics, hit that subscribe button and follow the entire Roots and Roast Growing Method series. Next up, we're going beyond water, into the world of aeroponics, a method where roots hang in air and are misted with nutrients. No soil, no standing water, just pure oxygen and precision.